What's up, man? It's your boy, Tuesday, Young Biz, whatever you want to say. Hey, man, y'all subscribe. Subscribe, follow me on the ground. You see it on the screen, you feel me? Today, we gonna be reacting to the Young Dolph video. Shout out to Inside the Hot Spot for the content. Let's get into it.
12:30 in the afternoon Wednesday when he was gunned down.
As the anniversary of Young Dolph approaches, the wheels of justice are beginning to turn. Johnson is also requesting a move from two.
And for that nigga right there to have a public defender is insane for sure.
201 Poplar to the penal form in East Memphis due to safety concerns.
Y'all think if he would have turned himself in soon as it got hot, y'all think Yo Gotti would have paid for a lawyer?
Taylor, also known as CEO TZ, was found shot to death in Orange Mound Wednesday at Spotswood and Bunton. Those close to the case tell us Taylor is part of a group, the same group linked to the suspects charged in connection with Dolph's.
As District Attorney Steve Mulroy says Govan asked for Young Dolph to be.
Bodies dropping for sure. Spinning for Dolph is taking place.
Mr. Govan has been indicted and is in custody for being involved in the Young Dolph. He played the role of the person who solicited the murder.
That nigga sweating bullets. He's sweating bullets. He don't want to say the wrong thing on the news.
I don't paint no bitch beside two real niggas. Two real niggas with a in the middle, man.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti.
They've literally...
Big Jook, a triple-double, you feel me? Took his head down for sure. Nasty work, for real.
Been Memphis for 3 straight years since Young Dolph died.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video.
Hey, yo, squad, what's the drill?
Yo, man. Well, it seems like them boys ain't playing about Dolph because ever since he got murked by his ops, bodies been dropping. His alleged assailants have not only the law to worry about, but Dolph's people viciously spinning the block looking
that boy Youngster all here, brothers.
For him. Now, one of the headest of honchos has been targeted in Carlackin, and where it is, he's another casualty of get back for Dolph because he was the one who put the bread on Dolph's head, allegedly. And guess who he happens to be? Dolph's biggest ops brother, Big Jook. Just how many bodies dropped who was involved in Dolph's hit? We're gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. Every street rapper claims that if them or their mans get caught lacking, it's gonna be bodies dropping on the ops side in retaliation. But all them boys gone and not one of their mans slide on their ops. I guess dudes thought that was the same for all rappers, but nope. When the ops took Memphis legend Young Dolph life, man, they learned the hard way that some of these dudes are really loved and respected and their mans will slide on.
For sure, that nigga Dolph had a lot of love. More love. I'm down there willing to say more love than the other side for sure.
On every block until all involved face justice.
Police say Young Dolph was inside Makita's around 12:30 in the afternoon Wednesday when he was gunned down.
Street justice, that is. Dolph's people was on go time, and the cops knew it. They began advising everybody to stay at home and not come outside if you don't have to. That's how much they knew the bloodshed was about to pour for Dolph.
Tonight, we strongly encourage everyone to stay home if you do not have to be out.
Stay ass in the house. Yeah, it might get caught walking outside for real.
The Memphis police chief is asking everyone to stay home tonight after rapper Young Dolph is gunned down at a South Memphis cookie shop.
There will be extra police presence in many parts of the city.
Police even beefed up presence in front of Yo Gotti's business, expecting bullets to rain down.
Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says there is a team of people right now trying to keep the peace and stop any more. from happening.
Yeah, they're trying. Their efforts seem to have worked last night.
But extra police presence wasn't stopping anything from going down. As much as they tried, it just didn't work. Dolph was taken out on November 17, 2021. By December 2021, a study showed that Memphis became one of the most unsafe cities in the country with a rise in homicides.
A new study finds Memphis is the most dangerous city in the country. This report comes as the Bluff City is on pace to surpass a record number of homicides.
The first target was an example for what's to come for anybody involved in Dolph's hit or involved with the people in Dolph's hit. Comedian Darion D. Money Childs joked about Dolph's passing on an online post. A week later, they already
Kiki ha ha and shit funny for real. His ass ain't here no more. Better watch what the fuck you say. For real. Made an example out of his ass.
already spun the block on him. That pole on waist couldn't stop the streak of revenge that started. January 2022, a rapper who was signed to Moneybagg Yo and who was the cousin of Big 30 by the name of Big Newski was wet up. According to Memphis Police Department, the shooting happened at the New Horizon River Apartments located at 3723 Kazasa Road around 7 p.m. When the bullets stopped, the 26-year-old man was murked from the shooting.
The New Horizon River Apartments in the 3000 block of Kazasa. Now, what we're being told is that police were dispatched here about an hour ago after getting a call about gunshots being fired in the area. Now, what we do know right now is that police are reporting that one male victim was shot here on this scene.
Big Newski was said to be connected to Justin Johnson, aka Straight Drop, who was currently one of the dudes charged for Dolph's homicide. 2 photos online brought their connection of the suspicion. When it seemed, they both posted pictures standing in front of the same whip. Straight Drop, on hearing Big Newsi's passing, posted a pic of him online saying, "Lost my brother, fighting to keep my head up." They were feeling the pain now, but Dolph people wasn't done yet. According to sources, Straight Drop and the dudes
far from done. Far from done.
Charged with Dolph hit don't only have ties to CMG and Yo Gotti allegedly, but they also affiliates of the Memphis gang True Lamar.
I'm saying, like, niggas like him, Big Joe. These niggas be the realest niggas, right? But niggas ain't the realest nigga when it comes to surviving and their safety. You got all that real nigga advice. But you go back to the city and underestimate your enemies and get your ass goddamn eliminated for real. That shit don't make no sense, bro. You know your ass need a bulletproof truck. All the real nigga advice in the world, though.
Mafia, and the OG of the gang is said to be a dude named Joshua Taylor, aka CEO Teezy. What's crazy is that Teezy was also on the cops' radar for the Dolph hit. Well, he wouldn't be a living target in time to come. On June 14, 2023, reports state that officers responded to a man down call at Spotswood Avenue near Bunton Street at 12:56 p.m. They found Taylor suffering from gunshot wounds. He was deceased at the scene. Reports continue, though, saying that people who live nearby believe he was actually shot the night before and was just discovered lifeless in a car near a church around 1 p.m.
Vitellis Taylor, also known as CEO Teezy, was found shot to death in Orange Mound Wednesday at Spotswood and Bunton. Those who live nearby tell us Taylor was actually shot the night before, discovered lifeless in a car hours later.
News reports would claim Teezy to be a high-profile gang member, and once more publicly linked Teezy to the group that murked Dolph. YouTube journalist King AK also spoke on the alleged hit that went out on Dolph and said Straight Drop would have to have got the go-ahead from Teezy, and by taking him out, Dolph's people was taking out the head honcho.
Teezy ain't just no gang member. Teezy was the head nigga of True Mafia. Do y'all understand what that means? That means if anybody...
Shout out to King AK, man.
That's in Trula got anything to do with Young Dolph death, Justin Johnson. Teezy at the end of the day gives the okay.
The spinning didn't stop there, and with this next alleged...
Spinning never stopped. Them niggas dizzy, man. For real.
Body in the long line of revenge for Dolph, it shocked many because if true, it showed that not only males were in on the hit list to be spun on. Memphis rapper Destiny Govan,
like tornadoes out there.
K.A. Lotta Cash Desto, was in the 5500 block of Richmond Avenue at around 2:40 a.m. with a female friend on September 24th, 2022. That's when police say that they...
Damn, Shawty get her ass caught up in it. Nasty work, I'm telling you.
Stopped behind a dark 4-door vehicle at a traffic light. 2 male bangers popped out the dark whip and walked down on Desto and the female passenger, murking Desto and injuring the girl she was with. Now this is what made many connect her homicide to get back for Dolph. In a strange turn of events, another person arrested for orchestrating Young Dolph's hit was Desto's father, Hernandez Govan.
Court records show 43-year-old Hernandez Govan, who was just indicted in the rap star slaying, along with Johnson and Cornelia Smith, once lived just a few houses down. Neighbors fearing for their lives told us off camera he grew up on the street. A possible connection linking the suspects, as District Attorney Steve Mulroy says Govan asked for Young Dolph to be murdered.
Mr. Govan has been indicted and is in custody for being involved in the Young Dolph.
Look at his stuttering ass again. He said, I don't want to slip so bad. He nervous as hell.
He played the role of the person who solicited.
What he himself then posted online hinted even more that she was taken out because of his actions that got Dolph murked. It's crazy how the pieces are connecting with everybody dropped. Dolph's people wasn't letting up, and the next target will prove just that. According to the Memphis Police Department,
they should have never killed Dolph for real. Should have never killed him. For real, that was a bad move, bro.
On August 18, 2023, police said that
these niggas be in their feelings, bro. They be in their feelings and their ego. Emotional as hell, for real.
The gunfire rang out around 9:30 a.m. at a BP gas station on the 500 block of South Parkway East. Officers responded and located a male, to Manuel Benson, who was Black Youngster's brother, with a fatal gunshot wound. The dude wasn't even masked up or nothing because
that boy wasn't expecting a little hit like that day. That nigga just wanted the goddamn bill. Bro out to that motherfucker and then make it back.
As police had a clear image to release to the public with a $5K reward for info about his whereabouts. He just made sure to get his task done. No concern about no face, no case.
He was a shooter.
It's a nothing. Another one bite the dust, and of course all fingers pointed to PRE, Dolph Boys, having something to do with it, since it was Black Youngster who was initially arrested for one of the attempts on Dolph's life in 2017 when over 100 shots was sprayed at Dolph's black SUV. Black Youngster and Dolph been into it after Youngster inherited the...
See, Dolph moved smart, but Dolph just loved his city too much. He just wanted to be home. He just loved going home. And he felt he was comfortable at home, for real. But hell no, man. Hell no, bro. Not at no goddamn cookie shops. That shit crazy.
Beef from Yo Gotti and Black Youngster was out here strapped up looking for smoke with the Goonies.
Look at this nigga and this nigga Black Youngster. This nigga embrace a whole nother nigga beef just to get rich. You feel me? He's really, bro. I don't even think bro had nothing to do with that. I don't know for sure. But this what niggas do to get rich. You feel me?
Now he was left with pain and anger with the loss of his brother to the cycle of spinning being allegedly carried out by Dolph Mans and them. In all of this, the main op, Yo Gotti, who was the face of the CMG beef with Dolph, was seemingly untouched from the spinning. But from the bodies dropping, it's no surprise that Dolph's peoples will find a way to make him hurt. And they nearly double-timed his family and called moms, too. Luckily, she ran for her life.
And I don't even think that nigga on that label no more. They ain't really bumping heads. They ain't making that shit public. Or they ain't beefing out loud. But I don't even think he don't got a label. And Gotti gotta play it extra smart. You feel me? That nigga got more to lose than anybody.
Life. However, his brother, known as Big Jook, wasn't so lucky. Ironically, Big Jook was at the funeral of a loved one when he himself was packed up the same day. Remember PRE artist Grove Hero?
But it's crazy how this shit just, the industry shit now tied into the streets. You feel me? That shit crazy, because back in the day, it really wasn't like that. Now this shit is the streets. This street shit is corporate now.
had got online when Dolph was murked and said that it was Big Jook who put the 40K bag on Dolph's head and it was smoke whenever he saw him.
If a nigga told you, hey man, look bro, my Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, nigga, man, come on, bro. I'm standing on that. Bro, I'm not no shake ass nigga, bro. Ain't no nigga finna tell me a nigga put $40,000 on my head and I'm finna do this, bro. Anybody that associate with you, and this ain't got nothing to do with them other folks, bro. It's certain folks that got something to do with this. It's Jook, and Gotti really ain't got nothing to do with this shit. But Jook his.
But Gotti do got something to do with it, bro. He let Jook handle that shit, but he got something to do with it. He ain't coming on this. He keep his energy out. He keeping the energy and his essence out of that shit, but he got something to do with it, bro. True.
It's his brother. It's Jook. It's Jook.
Cause Jook gotta move with Gotti say so. You feel me? Like, Gotti gonna protect him. Gotti gonna protect himself at all costs. You feel me? Gotti gonna protect this, so he ain't gonna be friends with these niggas in the streets and all that shit there. He ain't gonna never meet. You gonna be working for him, but you ain't gonna never meet him. For sure. That's how you gonna keep your hand clean. And really, shit, unless that nigga brother was gonna do 60, 80, it gonna take that shit to the chin. From living here rich, like, Gotti might be, Gotti on one shoulder, he might have the devil. Goddamn, hey, go spend for your brother, go pick that money in the streets. Other side, he might sell, goddamn, the angel. Goddamn, now what? No, your brother dead now. Now you cut loose free. That you lost your brother. Really, I ain't no angel. Really, it's two devils. You feel me?
It's Migo. It's Youngster. These the folks that got something to do with this shit, dog.
So, you know, they probably was fully invested in catching Jook lacking. On January 13th, Anthony Mims, a.k.a. Big Jook, and Yo Gotti attended a farewell service for their relative, OG Eric Boven. In a video clip shared by YouTube journalist Seti Nash.
Old money, old dope kingpins. Old man. You can see this shit. These niggas been having that shit for real.
Both can be seen going up to the casket. According to him, who claims to have factual information, there were two dudes in the back of the church scoping out Big Jook, and they waited for the perfect moment to catch Jook lacking. That moment would come at the repast after the farewell service outside of Perion's Restaurant and Event Center on the 6300 block of Winchester Road. Gotti luckily didn't go to the repast because he might have suffered the same fate. Big Jook would enter his vehicle, and allegedly Yo Gotti moms was also in the whip. But that wasn't stopping anything, and the shooter started busting, wetting up Big Jook and another homie that was in the car. Allegedly, his mom's, by a stroke of luck or God shielding her, was able to dip out the whip and run for her life, escaping the fatal shooting. Big Jook will be rushed to the hospital.
He got doing the same thing they got it doing. You feel me? For real. He done soaked up the game for sure. He soaked up the game for sure. I don't know who he learning from now, but he soaked up the game. He doing the same thing that got it doing for real.
Where unfortunately he succumbed to his injuries.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti.
Onlookers and surveillance footage captured a white SUV with no license plate speeding away from the scene, and police are on the hunt for the vehicle.
Tonight, police are looking for a white Ford Explorer SUV in connection with the shooting. It has dark tinted windows and black wheels. A witness told police they saw suspects in the SUV speeding away.
Everything came full circle leading up to Big Jook. Looking back after Dolph's hit, Jook was one of them always poking fun at Dolph. In one clip, he was
Mr. Blue Diamonds, long live Flipper for real.
Mocking Dolph passing and his artists about coming to CMG for bread. And in another video, he disrespected Dolph while filming a mural with Dolph.
Two real niggas with a in the middle, man.
More info was surfaced, and it will become even more convincing these bodies wasn't just random, but all connected to Dolph's hit. Video footage hit the net showing Big Jook with a stack chilling with CEO Teezy, then also at his personal birthday party. So the two was tight.
Hey, I'm a gambler. I know that
But that's not all. Big Jook is also seen in photos with none other than the man authorities claim to have orchestrated the Dolph hit, Hernandez Govan. No one is too high to get touched, because for some people, like those who loved and respected Dolph, they'd by any means necessary slide on anybody involved in murking their mans. And these bodies are allegedly just the tip of the iceberg. Apparently the streets are saying countless bodies already dropped.
Yeah, I could imagine, bro. I could imagine all the shit that ain't getting reported for real. Like, niggas just dropping for real. Like, just dropping like fuck, bro. Like, cause they fucked up when they killed Dolph for real.
Out over Dolph behind the scenes.
The Young Dolph has traumatized so many people.
Oh, some record label be bad. On some real shit, I heard some shit Dolph did that I don't know if it's true or facts. To when Dolph turned his back on his shooters and shit, and he signed the ops, some shit like that. You know, I heard that shit. I don't know if that's true or not. You know, allegedly, but you know that was some fuck nigga shit for real. So we ain't gonna say Dolph just innocent, no. We ain't gonna say that, no. But yo.
In that whole ecosystem and structure in Memphis, there's been that seemingly are revenge immediately afterwards. Remember, they said like 4 niggas got in the next 24, 48 hours. But even like, how long?
Look at that nigga in goddamn inhaling helium and shit.
How long Dolph been dead? I think Dolph got, was it 2020 or maybe 2021? Damn it. Young Dolph might have been the most loved nigga I've ever seen in the history of him.
For real, bro. No cap. Like, for real, that nigga, hey, they send a hella like the Young Dolph. That nigga Vortex gonna claim hella souls.
I don't think there was more sliding about Pac, more sliding about Nipsey Hussle. Nigga, this type of sliding here, nigga, is a different.
Hey, that shit top tier.
Nigga, these niggas got a slip and slide going on in Memphis. I don't know what the. I didn't know that Dolph.
Slip and slide records for sure.
Dolph was loved like this. They've literally been Memphis for 3 straight years since Young Dolph.
Niggas looking like a hurricane out there, boy.
I've never seen some shit like this.
I wonder if those involved still think it was worth taking his life. All celebrations of somebody's hits in the streets always turn to mourning at some point. R.I.P. to Young Dolph and all the people who lost their lives in this mess, man. Until next time, stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.
All right, man. Make sure y'all follow nigga on Instagram. Hey, subscribe to my other channel pinned in the comments. You feel me? My channel where I react to this stupid criminals and high-speed chases and pranks and shit. You feel me? Go subscribe now right now. All right, I'm gone.